Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl bryamariee here, coming to you once again to spill all the tea, honey. Yes, to spill all of it. If you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below so that I can get all up in your bee's nest and you can get all up in mine. I'm back. I say this every couple of weeks. Weeks is a drag. I'm back. I really am back. So welcome back to my channel. So today's video, we are going over my goals for 2023. I cannot believe that we're going into 2023. I will be 26 this year. That sounds crazy. I feel like my 25th birthday was a new beginning because I moved completely across the country. That was the first birthday that I was technically alone by myself. My friends here did end up doing something for me, which I'm so grateful for, but it was different than any other birthday I've ever had. So I'm just thinking about my 26th birthday. I will again be moving. Now, am I staying in Texas or am I moving out of state again? We shall see. But I will be moving again, and just that whole transition again, I'm trying to do it before my birthday so that I'm settled by my birthday. But all in all, 2023 is going to be such a big year for me as well as my businesses. Unless I put businesses, because there's two specific businesses that I will be focusing on this year. They do kind of coincide, and as they coincide, I'm going to explain. It won't be in this first 12-week run. So if you guys saw the title of the video, it is a 12-week year. So if you guys have never read the book, I will put it up here as well as link it in my description box. So I was influenced by a fellow influencer here named Montel, and she was speaking on a 12-week year. I have heard multiple things about the 12-week year since maybe it's 2022, so maybe since 2019. I never took the time to actually read the book because, to be honest with you guys, those type of books do not intrigue me and I'd be over it. So I took my tidbits here and there. I will also link Montel's video as well as her motion template, which I will be using today, down below because I do want her to get the credit for that. So I did end up using her template. I tweaked a couple of things which were just something that I wanted to tweak on my own. But so the 12-week year, this is how you basically plan it. Every quarter is supposed to be a year. That is in just what the 12-week year is, because we take goals and we make them at the beginning of the year, and by mid to the end of the year, we're looking back and we're repeating the same goals for the next year because we feel like they have to be spread out along this extended time period. When in all actuality, if you actually plan out your weeks and put an actual action to the goals, you will reach your goals so much faster than how long you actually think they take to achieve. When I think about a lot of my goals for this year in particular, they are goals that I needed to plan, because without the action behind them, they honestly nothing would be done. You guys will see in just a second what I'm talking about, because I do have a goal that is on here that pertains to you guys. And I know that I could have been so much further if I just put the action behind it, but I didn't. And I'm not at all regretful of that. My time is my time, and I know that when my time comes, we gonna make a long stride. So let's just go ahead and get into my 12-week year. So as you guys can see here, I have the 12-week year. I'm going to, like I said, link Montel's information in the description box, but I left it here so that I reminded myself to do so. So she has a title From Vision to Reality, and I ended up keeping that simply because I believe that writing things down and making them plain will turn my dream/vision into my actual reality. So the goals for this year for me are, overall, my 1-year goal is to reach 50K on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. This goal is something that I wanted to set a higher expectation for myself, but I also want to be realistic, because with reaching 50K on each platform, I'm focusing on each platform at different time periods. So for this first 12-week year, I'm going to be focusing on YouTube. So at this moment, if you guys are not subscribed, make sure that you subscribe down below to help me reach this goal. But the next thing is to launch my digital media course. So I have been asked multiple times about editing classes, how I edit, how I am a videographer, how did I go full time. There's a plethora of questions that I have been asked that I feel compelled to answer, and it's really hard to do so one by one. I try my best, but I do feel as though editing is something that I bridged a gap for a lot of my clients, and I can't take everybody on. So teaching is something that I want to do in 2023. The last goal is something that I already do and I started in 2022, which is to travel monthly and work out daily. I put those two together because they're goals, but I need to put action behind them. So traveling monthly this year, I actually plan to plan out my full year of travel so that I know exactly where I'm going every month, and I'm not just like, hey, where should I go next month? I just want to plan a little bit better so that I am actually getting a sponsorship for traveling. So that is on there, as well as just working out daily because it's something that I want to document. I started yoga and I absolutely love yoga. Like, oh my goodness, I love it. I do it to Janae Aiko's Tiny Desk, and when I tell you that concert along with yoga, chef's kiss. I will put the link to my favorite yoga class in the description box. Make sure y'all try it. So those 3 are my 1-year goals. Now for this first 12-week stretch, these are the goals that I will be implementing within this first 12-week stretch. So the first is to reach 50K on YouTube. Like I said, I will only be focusing on one specific platform per quarter. So the first platform is going to be here on YouTube that I will be focusing on, and let's hop down into the priorities. So priority 1 is to reach 50K on YouTube. So to reach 50K on YouTube, the actions that I'm going to put behind it there's 5 of them listed out. The first one is to post 2 times per week on YouTube every Wednesday and Sunday. Those days actually might change, but definitely Wednesday, Sunday, I'm still in limbo about, but definitely be posting 2 times per week. Secondly, I will plan and script my segments. So every other video will be something like a sit down video of me teaching either editing things, how I like manage my projects, it's going to be a plethora of different things. So if there's anything that you guys actually want to know about what I do, make sure you leave a comment down below and let me know, because I can make that into a video. But I would like to plan and script them, because if I plan them out, then I will be able to effectively touch on that one topic in that one specific video. So it's not me trying to go over everything in one video when it's long and boring, and but then every other video will also be a vlog, because I still want to keep my daily everyday life on my channel. I just also want to bring education to my channel, because if you do not know, YouTube is a search engine. I YouTube everything. So yeah, I want to be that person that people are looking to, because being a female in this field, you don't see a lot of females doing that. So again, I'll be bridging the gap with that. And then the third is to schedule my content filming days. So my actual work schedule regarding videography for my clients has changed drastically. God is so good. So I will be filming on specific days, and then fourth, I will be editing on specific days, and then lastly, I will be researching trending videos and studying content metrics. So with that, it just means that what is trending right now, and like how and what can I share my expertise on that topic, as well as just studying my content metrics to see what you guys like and what you guys don't like, and go from there. So that is how I plan to reach 50K on YouTube, and in this first 12-week stretch, we shall see. That's a lot of people, but we're gonna see. So then my second goal for this first 12-week stretch is to generate 10K in monthly passive income. Key word here is passive. To generate 10K monthly in passive income, so I will launch Trinae and Elizabeth & Co. That is something that's already actually done. I have a partner in this specific business that I actually need to sit down and like talk to them about, and we will get there, because what the plan is for this business, money gonna come. So then the next thing is to take 30 minutes daily to outline the course. So speaking of the digital media course that I would like to launch, I need to actually write down my steps, because it's second nature to me. It's honestly muscle memory. So when I'm editing, I don't think about the little things that I do that could help someone else. So I need to like actually sit down from beginning to the end. And to do that, I want to take days to do that. Not specifically one, because I don't want to rush through it, and I don't want to miss any little tidbits that are needed. So I'll be scripting the topics, film and finalize, and then launch the digital editing course. So those are the steps that I will be taking to generate that 10K monthly in passive income. And then for the last one, which There aren't 5 points here, but for my traveling monthly and moving daily, I will write a list of places that I want to visit for the year and schedule them out. So that's, like I just said, I don't want to just be like, oh, where am I going next month? Because then you end up spending unnecessary money, if I'm really being honest. And then so I want to save $250 bi-weekly for travel. So a lot of people ask me all the time, like, how do I travel so much? Honestly, y'all, I put it in my budget, and it's a non-negotiable for me because traveling is something that always opens up my mind and gives me that creative leeway and like it allows me to exhale, to be completely honest with you guys. I have to travel. Like I have to travel. And if it's like a month I don't travel, I'm like, dang, like where I'm going, like it's time to go. Like I'm itching, like I gotta go somewhere. So yeah. Third is to pitch travel companies, hotels, partnerships, all that. So that's what I was saying regarding I want to have a travel partnership in 2023, and I will, when I'm going to come back to this video once it happens and share, because there are some people I've already been in talks with. So I will be doing more so that hopefully, you know, I get paid to do what I love to do, which is travel. So we will see how that goes. And then the last thing is just to work out or to move daily. It will be to work out or attend a yoga session, which I do my own yoga. So one of those two things, if I don't do a lifting workout, I will be doing a yoga session. So those are my goals for this first stretch: to reach 50K, generate 10K monthly in passive income, and then to move daily and travel monthly. So now we're gonna go into rating different areas of our life currently, and then what our current reality is with them, the vision that we have for them in 1 year, and then the priority of this specific area of our life. This is so that when you come to the end of the year, you can go back, reflect, and rate it again from 1 to 10. There are some that I'm going to keep to myself, but for the things that I do feel that I can share, so for physical health, I rated that a 3 out of 10 because currently I'm lazy and that laziness takes over, and I'm tired of feeling out of shape with little to no energy. That is very true. Over these last 2 weeks, things have drastically changed though, because I have changed and shifted my focus to doing yoga and working out, and also eating and drinking well. The only juice I drink is freshly pressed juices. That has helped drastically. My skin has changed. Like, it honestly, a lot has changed since I started drinking fresh pressed juice. So yeah, there's that. So my vision for 1 year will be, I have created a healthy workout routine that I enjoy. I have gained healthy weight in my glutes, because your girl's trying to get a butt, okay? Let's be there, okay? And flatten my stomach to my liking, which my stomach is honestly 85% there. And then overall fitness is in a good place. So next, spiritually, is a 7 out of 10. I currently have a good relationship with God. I speak with him daily, and he's taking me through life. I do not move without his say-so. That is very true currently. My vision for 1 year is my relationship with God is great. Not good, but great. I'm a part of a new church in Dallas. I have started being involved in the church as a praise dance instructor or on the media team. That is actually my goal for 2023. I want to do either of those. Don't know which one. But I actually like my church here. I also want to visit another 2 churches just to see. But I do think that I have found my church home, but we're going to solidify. And then for my habits and routines, 1 out of 10. Terrible. Currently, I have no routine besides going to work, coming home to edit and lay on my couch. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Routine and habits, terrible. Like I don't have no bad habits, but I have the habit of laying on my couch. Child, my couch is a sinking ship, okay? So I do want to stop that. So for next year, I have created a daily routine that I love and stick to, like waking up, working out, spending time daily with God, working and having free me time. This routine has changed the movement of my life. And then I'm actually going to stop there. I think that you guys will understand why I'm keeping the remaining areas and topics to myself. But make sure you guys do go in and rate honestly. Like, be completely honest with yourself. And you see how I'm speaking as for next year, I did, is because I'm speaking it as if it has already happened, and you have to speak in that present tense. So I'm speaking in that present tense because at that moment when I go back to do this review, that's going to be my reality. So with all that being said, I hope that you guys did enjoy this video, and I hope that you guys do go to view Montel's video as well as use the link in the description box of her template because it was very helpful for me. Her video was helpful as well. She explained it sort of kind of how I did as well. But I think that this 12-week year will definitely transform my life as well as you all's if you stick to it and implement the things in which you write in it. I'll be looking at it daily because it's actually an app on my phone. I have it on my iPad. I have it on my computer. So it's everywhere. So I'm going to have to look at it and be accountable. So I'm super excited. And if you guys would like to become a Bryamariee, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below again so that I can get all up in your business and you can get all up in mine. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.